Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the top 10 national parks in Azerbaijan. So let's start with the first one. Şahdağ National Park covers an area of 115,000 hectares within Quba, Gusar, Ismaili, Gabala, Oguz, Shamahi districts. It is located in northern Azerbaijan, close to the border with Russia at the Greater Caucasus Mountains. Mount Bazardüzü, the highest mountain of Azerbaijan, is located in Şahdağ National Park. The Şahdağ National Park is the largest national park not only in Azerbaijan, but in the whole Caucasus. The major types of trees are Caucasian oak, Caucasian ash, European hornbeam, Oriental hornbeam, Oriental beech, silver birch, white birch, common yew, white willow, common walnut, wild cherry, Caucasian pear, etc. The national park is home to the rare East Caucasian tur, a mountain-dwelling goat, antelope found only in the eastern half of the Caucasus Mountains. Khan National Park is located in an area in Lankaran and Astara administrative districts. It covers an area of 40,000 hectares. The area of Hirkan National Park is 99% covered by forests in a primarily mountainous region and is strictly protected. It constitutes one of the largest contiguous forests in Azerbaijan, which is not interrupted by any settlement or pasture. The Hirkan National Park protects the humid subtropical and humid temperature forests in the area of the Lankaran, lowland and the Talush Mountains, sheltering many endemic plant and animal species. The variety of elevations, the abundant rainfall, and the presence of old-growth forests give the park an unusual richness of biota. This area preserves many endemic plants and bird species. The Caspian Hirkanian forests account for 150 endemic species of trees and bushes out of 435 species. Göygöl National Park is located in an area in Göygöl Administrative District. It covers an area of 12,000 hectares. The national park includes one of the most beautiful and cleanest lakes in Azerbaijan, Lake Göygöl. The reserve is intended to protect the natural ecosystem of the subalpine zones of the northern slopes of the Lesser Caucasus. During the Soviet era, it had been deprived of its reserve status but was restored later. The area of Göygöl is almost entirely covered by forests and has a rich flora with over 420 plant species, including 20 which are endemic to the area. The major types of trees are chestnut-leaved oak, Caucasian ash, European ash, Oriental beech, velvet maple, Caucasian lime tree, etc. There are several endemic subspecies of birds, of which the bearded vulture, Egyptian vulture, Eurasian woodcock, woodlark, Caspian titmouse subspecies of the titmouse, the Caucasian pheasant subspecies of the common pheasant are common. Şirvan National Park is located within the territory of Salyan Administrative District and covers an area of 54,000 hectares. The reserve's activity is focused on the protection and reproduction of the goitered gazelle, waterfowl birds, and typical plant biotypes of the Şirvan lowland. 3,500 hectares of the area are water reservoirs. The territory of the park used to be at the bottom of the Caspian Sea, and at present it's an accumulated plain which is 20-25 meters below sea level with a slight increase in the relief westwards. In terms of climate, the park lies in an area of moderate warm semi-desert and arid steppe. Summers are hot and dry and winters are cool and dry. Zəngəzur National Park was founded within the boundaries of Ordubat region of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. It covers an area of more than 42,000 hectares. Average elevation of Zəngəzur mountain range is 3,200 meters, which is more than the Lesser Caucasus. Its highest point is Gamigaya summit with 3,906 meters. Zəngəzur National Park is mostly mountainous and it has continental climate followed with cold winters and hot summers. The temperature changes between -30 Celsius, -10 Celsius in January and 10 Celsius, 25 Celsius in July. There are various kinds of animals preserved in this national park, such as different species of turtles and snakes. The Zəngəzur National Park is characterized by a rich biological diversity. 58 species of animals has been recorded. The national park have such rare and endangered species as Persian leopard, the mountain sheep mouflon, bezoar goat, white-tailed sea eagle, golden eagle, and little bustard. Ağgöl National Park, located in an area in Ağgöl and Beylugan administrative districts. It covers an area of 18,000 hectares. Ağgöl is situated in the middle plain of the Kır-Araz lowlands and has a semi-desert landscape and is an important overwintering and nesting place for birds. Over 140 species of birds are found in the park, including 89 species of nesting birds. In addition to birds, the reserve is rich with 20 fish species such as pike, erythrocolter, mangolicus, and carp. Moreover, 22 species of mammals such as wild boar, kaipu, and jungle cat occur in the reserve. The park is designed to protect the marshy ecological system as the nesting and wintering places of migratory and water birds. Ağgöl has been incorporated into the list of UNESCO's Convention on Internationally Important Marshy Areas as the residing places for birds. Abşeron National Park is in the Caspian-Hirkanian mixed forests ecoregion. It covers an area of 783 hectares. The Abşeron State Nature Preserve was created in order to protect gazelles, Caspian seals, and water birds that inhabit the territory. The climate of the area is semi-arid, specific to semi-desert and dry steppe. Types and phytomas of flora is poor here. Plants are changed respective of water and saltiness regime of area. See coastal sand plants 42%, meadows with Jagil gamish and paz grass 13%, 1 year saline grasses 5%, etc. are spread. Ephemeras also develop well in early spring. Altıağac National Park is located within Kızı and Siyazan administrative districts. It covers an area of 11,000 hectares. The area of Altıağac is 90% covered by temperate deciduous broad-leaved forests. The major types of trees are Persian ironwood, Caucasian oak, Caucasian ash, European hornbeam, Oriental hornbeam, silver birch, white birch, etc. The national park is home to the rare East Caucasian tur, a mountain-dwelling goat antelope found only in the eastern half of the Caucasus Mountains. Other large mammals found here are the lynx, brown bear, wild boar, golden jackal, jungle cat, red fox, badger, otter, etc. Qızılağac State Reserve, meaning Golden Tree, lies on an area of 884 square kilometers on Qızılağac Bay at the southwestern shore of the Caspian Sea in Lankaran district, southeastern Azerbaijan. Qızılağac State Reserve was created for the purpose of protecting, creating conditions for wintering and nesting of migrant, swamp, and wild birds. Along with the reserve, there is also the Little Qızılağac State Nature Protected Area with a total area of 10,000 hectares. The Qızılağac is the first reserve in the country according to the area and the third according to the establishment. Most species of birds included in the Red Book of Azerbaijan are found in the reserve and adjacent areas. The reserve accounts for 248 species of birds. Such mammals as wild boar, wolf, wild cat, badger, sable, fox, etc. populate this reserve. There are 54 fish species including clapi, Caspian kutum, common carp, whales, catfish, sander, marinos, common beam, flathead, gray, mullet in the water basins of this reserve. Samur-Yalama National Park is located within Kaçmaz National Park. It covers an area of 12,000 hectares. The park's goal is preservation of the biological and genetic diversity of several unique natural areas, as well as the historical cultural objects of the region. In addition, ecotourism and recreation is aimed to be developed. Some tourist routes start in Yalama. The largest portion of the park is in the Caspian coastal zone, which is heavily forested. Several landscapes can be found: littoral landscapes, wooded landscapes, forest bush landscapes, bushes, and arid steppe landscapes. There are 4 climate zones with different amounts of rainfall. In the coastal zones less than 350 mm, and in the inland zones more than 450 mm. The soil varies from very sand to very clayed. The dominant tree species are chestnut, oak, and Persian ironwood. Some characteristic species are black kite, eastern imperial eagle, otter, reed cat, lynx, chamois, Caspian red deer and brown bear. In the coastal waters belonging to the national park, stellate sturgeon, brown trout, eel, pike perch and Caspian kutum can be found.
Amazing Azerbaijan.